Wow. Hey guys, I'm Myra, and today we're making a roasted garlic mash and gravy. So to have an authentic garlic flavor in your mash, you'll want to roast your garlic. Traditionally, you would use a garlic head, but I don't have one today. So I do have these peeled garlic cloves. If you have the time to do this, I highly recommend you do. Okay, we're just gonna throw in our little cloves right in the center, okay? And now we have some avocado oil. I'm just gonna drizzle that on top. And a pinch of salt. And now you're just going to wrap it up. Make sure it's tight so that, you know, like the steam and everything kind of seals and stays inside. And you're gonna have just a little baking dish and you're gonna place your garlic right on top. Now make sure your oven's preheated to 400 degrees and we're gonna bake this for about 20 to 25 minutes. So this is a turnip and it's gonna be our potato substitute. So all you're gonna do is peel it. We're gonna peel the whole thing, just use a regular potato peeler. So our turnip is peeled. And now we are going to dice it. We're just gonna dice it. It doesn't really matter how big you cut your pieces because it's all gonna get boiled and ultimately at the end of the day it's gonna get pureed. So our turnip is now peeled and diced and we're just gonna add it into our bowl with the rest. And now let's move over to the stove to boil them. Okay, so now we've strained our turnips. We're gonna place them into the blender, add our ghee, and add our heavy cream with a pinch of salt and puree it. Just toss it in. Beautiful. Be careful when you're opening this because the steam can burn you, but this is the star of the show right here. Remember, the turnip is gonna take on any flavor profile that you put into it. And now we're just gonna toss this right in. So this is the consistency you're looking for. Okay, so now let's start on our gravy. You're gonna add butter, add your bone broth. I'm using Kettle and Fire. This is an organic bone broth, full of collagen, full of protein. Add salt to taste. And you're gonna add a little xanthan gum, and this is a thickening agent that's gonna give it that gravy consistency you're looking for. Now cook for 3 to 5 minutes until your desired thickness. Our mash and gravy is done. My kitchen smells amazing. If you guys haven't tried roasting garlic, do it today. But now we're gonna jump right into it and do the taste test. Wow. I have to say that turnips are probably the closest thing to the real deal, which are potatoes. The texture smooth, creamy, you have that depth from the garlic. And then the bone broth, knowing that it's just so healthy and flavorful, just makes everything that much better. I'm gonna leave the link to this recipe in the description below. That's gonna take you to lowcarblove.com, where you're gonna be able to print this recipe out along with exclusive recipes that I don't share anywhere else on the internet. So make sure you check that out. And if you like this recipe, make sure you hit the like button because that's the way that you show me love in return. And don't forget to share this recipe with friends and family that are living a low carb lifestyle or that you just know would love this recipe. And if you still want a little more of me, make sure you're following me on Instagram and on TikTok, where I share more recipe ideas and just a glimpse into my everyday life. Guys, thanks again for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.